I manage a 411-person community group. Tomorrow, I leave for sabbatical without even worrying for a single second about what happens while I'm gone. A year ago, the same community ran entirely through me. Every event was proposed over a Slack DM. Every budget line lived in a spreadsheet only I could access. Every sign-up required a brand new Google form, and every photo was shared in a drive nobody could find. We still pulled off something remarkable, creating over 300 hygiene kits for our community, celebrating marginalized identities, pickleball tournaments, concerts in the park, floral arranging, pottery nights. No matter what it was, 411 people, all showing up, connecting, and building culture together. But here's the truth. If I had stepped away back then, it would have all stopped. The community existed in my head, my tabs, my spreadsheets, and that's not a community program. That's a single point of failure. So I asked myself, how could I build something that doesn't need me? The answer was Replit. Anyone in our community can submit an event idea, see what's been suggested or approved, and request budget. The pipeline stays full without me having to source everything manually. Our dynamic calendar surfaces upcoming events first, but allows past events to stay alive with photo and community engagement linked. It's a living, breathing archive that tells the story of the group automatically. Our fully in-app, admin-only managed budget gives us real-time graphs and reporting. No more version control nightmares, no more who touched the spreadsheet last. It's all right there. And with these controls, I can do approvals, declinations, publish events, anything I want, all role protected. The right people have the right access, and the community keeps moving even when leadership changes hands. But here's the thing that nobody talks about enough. Remote work is lonely, and for 411 people who mostly interact through a screen, that loneliness is real. We don't bump into each other in the hallways, we don't get to grab coffee spontaneously. The moments that we use to build relationships organically just don't happen anymore. So we had to recreate them intentionally. And that's what our community hub does. It gives people a place to raise their hand and say, I want to bring this community together, and see it actually happen. A member proposes an idea, it gets approved, it shows up on the calendar, and people show up in real life. Connections that would have never been formed behind a laptop screen get forged over pottery wheels, pickleball courts, and bonfires. The app doesn't just organize events, it gives 411 remote workers a reason and a way to find each other. Plus, there was some personal benefit too. I had no idea how to build this. This is my yay job. I don't get paid for it, but it fills my cup in a way that makes me better at everything else I do. My entire career has been about people, culture, connection, community, not code, not tech. I came into this with a people-first background and zero GitHub experience. But building this app changed that. I learned version control, got comfortable with repositories and commitments. I started thinking like a builder, not just an organizer. I asked better questions, I broke problems into smaller pieces, and stopped being intimidated by the technical side of tools that I use every day. My yay job made me better at my day job. The community got a better product because I pushed myself into uncomfortable territory, and I got a completely new dimension to my professional skill set. For 411 people spread across home offices and screens, that's not a small thing. The difference between a remote company with coworkers and a remote company with a community. One that scales, sustains itself, and keeps people genuinely connected to each other and to the mission, whether I'm there or not.